going to start off with Reverie, the jazz group. Now, the Reverie, according to the dictionary, is an extravagant and fanciful product of the mind, a composition with soft and dreamy air. And it's like the well-structured musical group tonight, the jazz group Reverie. As I said, they were acclaimed by Philadelphia Inquirer as the most innovative jazz ensemble in the area. And they've appeared frequently at the Main Point, Grendel's Stars, and Temple Music Fair. We're delighted that they're going to be presenting some songs on our show tonight. Without further ado, Reverie. Jim, why don't you come out here? You're the spokesman for the group.
Okay.
Jim, why don't you introduce this classy group of musicians?
Okay, we have Gerald Veasley on bass.
Gerald?
Ed Yellen on saxophone, tenor and soprano, and Mark Knox on keyboards.
Hello, Mark. You know, you're so together as a jazz group. Is the compatibility that you need to perform a hard thing to get?
It takes a lot of rehearsal, but a lot of it comes together during the performances, and that's what, we need to work as much as possible.
Is that a hint?
Yes, definitely. Anybody that wants to book a good original jazz band.
Mm-hmm. Now, jazz is often thought as being self-indulgent and distant. Are you working to break down that image?
Not consciously, but I think it's just naturally happening because of the background that we've all had, and we're just normal people, and I don't think that we're playing music that's unacceptable or too ethereal for people.
A good choice of words. This album that you've about to come out with, or have you come out with it now?
Yeah, it's been out since November.
Have you strayed into the commercial sound? Have you stuck with a straight ahead jazz sound?
We weren't consciously trying to be commercial, but I would call it a straight ahead jazz album. It's all original compositions. 3 by Mark, 2 by Ed, and 1 by Gerald. And some people might think that a couple of the tunes are commercial, but that's just, like I said, again, because of our backgrounds and what we're bringing to the music.
Mm-hmm. Do you listen to any rockers? Would you say any of the rock and rollers have been influences on you?
Mark and I guess we've all played in rock bands, when we were first starting out, but I don't listen to any rock music right now. Coltrane and Miles is about all I have time for,
Now, the Delaware area has really come alive in terms of the night scene, and I understand you're going to be playing at some places coming up?
Yeah, this next Sunday, January 25th at the Deer Park in Newark, Delaware, and February 20th and 21st at Oscars in Wilmington. And let me also say our record is available at Burt's, Concord Pike in Wilmington, and I Like It Like That in beautiful downtown Newark.
What's the name of the album, by the way?
Just Reverie. Reverie.
What's in the future for Reverie?
Well, we've got a second album in the can, and hopefully in March we're going to go get a final mix on that and get that out maybe late summer or early fall next year. And another little southern swing, and probably go up to Martha's Vineyard again in August.
Good place.
Oh, yeah. Wonderful place to play. It's like a paid vacation.
Oh, yeah. Well, would you be kind enough to play us another song after these commercial messages?
Definitely.
Stay tuned for more of Focus Delaware.